So Xi Jinping just hit China with a new tech crackdown, another one on the gaming sector. It crashed Tencent, it crashed NetEase, it also crashed Baba a little bit. I'm surprised actually Alibaba didn't go down more because everyone's fears are back in full force, saying that China is back to just controlling the market and we just don't know what's gonna happen. It's unpredictable again. So is this a buying opportunity? Is it time to sell or just hold your stocks? What are you doing with your Alibaba, your Tencent shares if you own it? Or are you buying a new position, guys? We're going to get into everything that just happened with this tech crackdown. But before we do, I want you to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button right now. I'm always providing you guys with so much new content. So click that like button, click that subscribe button right now. As soon as I woke up early in the morning, I heard everyone in Twitter going like, damn, it's happening again. People were scrambling. People were just upset about what was happening in the market when it comes to China, because we had Tencent crashing, because I see my portfolio crashing 10% because I do own Tencent shares. So I was like, yo, what is happening? And then this article comes out about what the CCP is doing to the gaming sector. So shout out Josh for actually posting the regulators' rules that they actually just posted. Let's read some of them and let's find out, like, are these good or are these bad? Is this actually going to hurt NetEase and Tencent? Like, is this an opportunity to like get more of Tencent? So let's read some of these rules. Chinese regulators require online games to set spending limits, ban daily login rewards. China requires online games approvals to be processed by regulators within 60 days. Chinese regulators ban live streaming of heavy tipping within games. Chinese regulators ban online games from offering probability-based luck draw features to minors. Chinese regulators require game publishers to store servers within China. So guys, when I go over all of these rules, like, they don't look too crazy, especially when the Chinese government is coming out and saying that they want to build a healthy gaming sector, like not like rewarding people for just like spending a lot of money. And this is one of the things that they're actually banning, ban live streaming of heavy tipping within games, because a lot of people are just tipping like all of their money on just like people that are advertising themselves on these games or doing live streaming. And they're like, yo, this is getting out of hand. This can ruin people. So I don't even see like the negative too much on this. Require online games to set spending limits. This is the one I kind of don't know how it's gonna evolve, because if it's like a high spending limit, then it's not too bad. If it's like a low spending limit, then damn, a lot of these companies actually have in-game spending. So what's going to be the limit on this spending? But we have news. The vice president of Tencent Games actually came out to talk about this. The new draft of the regulation on management of online games in terms of the game's business model and operational pace does not bring any fundamental changes. He's basically saying that these rules do not affect Tencent at all, or they're not going to hurt Tencent as much as people are thinking. These rules are trying to bring in a healthy marketplace. This is the same rules that banned minors from like over consuming or overspending their time on video games. And I honestly don't even think that's a bad thing. There's another Twitter article that came out. This girl that posted her feedback on what's happening with Tencent and these regulations. I honestly think this was the best breakdown I've seen. So tell me if you believe this or you disagree with this, because you can have either position on this. So China announces regulation against play-to-win games with gambling addictive component. So this is what they're trying to get rid of, the gambling and addictive component to these games that a lot of these companies try to do. And we see that in like games like probably like Call of Duty or like Fortnite, how they kind of scam people pretty much. The Chinese gaming industry is in a transitioning phase. You have an upcoming AA titles with huge potentials like Black Myth. These games are the positive part of the emerging gaming industry, fostering cultural development and high-quality jobs. However, the old guards of mobile and low-quality pay-to-win games are the obsolete part. In fact, they are more than obsolete. They are net negative to the economy, draining time and money away from people, especially the young. The leech-like model do not use high-quality expansion or new titles to attract, retain players. Instead, they rely on gambling like loot boxes or rewarding players in-game currency for logging in every day. Players are retained through addiction rather than innovation. So if you think about it, this is just a massive transfer of wealth from poor to rich without adding much to the economy other than rising stocks. The type of behavior might be rewarded in the West, but it's discouraged in China as it should be. This is actually a very good thing, and it's actually a positive for games like Tencent that actually bring in high quality games, that you can just see that they actually produce quality games. They actually like spend time on them. So man, this can be actually a positive for Tencent, but then other people are saying, no, it's gonna hurt the spending limits. You're not gonna be able to spend as much in game, and they're gonna go after like different sections in the game. So it all depends on kind of like what side are you on in this. Is it just too uncertain for you? Do you not believe in the VP of Tencent Games coming out and saying this has no effect on our market, on our gaming market? What are you to believe? And in my opinion, I think this is still a perfect opportunity to buy. Tencent went down 9%, actually it went down like 13%. It kind of recovered a little bit, but now it's selling at $36 USD. Guys, I'm buying more shares when the market opens up next week. This is a perfect opportunity again. It's the same thing with Baba, man. Like, this market is just providing us with so many opportunities to buy into these cheap companies that are growing 10% revenue growth with expanding margins. They're growing their bottom line like 15, 20%. They want to become more profitable. Like this is no reason why you shouldn't own Tencent and Baba. Guys, what do you think about this news? Is it just too uncertain? Are you afraid of more regulation happening with Tencent, with Baba, or with the overall Chinese market? What are you doing with your shares? If you own it, if you don't, guys, leave your comment down below, like and subscribe to my channel. Peace.